asked for documents from the EDC, and I haven't been able to access them. I've asked to know what companies we're talking about, and I haven't been given that information. So when you say it, I think you're talking about collectively.
When I look at what the clerk was quoted in Florida today, the other day, of saying what they really wanted, all of that information is in your purview. The EDC does a budget every year. That budget is reviewed by first the officers, then it's reviewed at the executive committee. People have an opportunity to challenge it. Having been an officer, trust me, I know that those challenges take place and it's done in detail. Nobody gets confidential information if that's what you're asking for, even unless you are read into a project. And Linda, correct me if I'm wrong, unless you are read in and have a need to know, that confidentiality is maintained to a very, very high degree. And that's the companies that may or may not be looking at the county. That's where we may have an NDA in place. But the general operating performance in business of the EDC is discussed on a monthly basis, and you participate in that.
Right, but I don't actually have access to the documents or records. And so in spite of the fact that this county commission voted on August 20th to request all documents that were legally permissible to be turned over, we still haven't received them, even though a judge has ordered them. So when you tell the public that we have access to documentation, we don't actually have that access, because so far it's still being litigated in spite of the fact this commission voted to have those documents turned over, and the judge ruled to have the documents turned over. We still haven't seen any of those, so please don't be misled that we actually have access that we don't.
When I read in the paper that what we really want to know is how the EDC is spending the $1.4 million gift, and it's hardly a gift, it is a contract, you do have the ability to manage that contract and manage that $1.4 million.
Can we see where the travel has gone? Can we see the supporting documentation for all of the trips that the EDC has taken? Is that what you're saying?
I'll defer to Linda on the details of what can go available, but we participate in a budget to get it done, and you participate in the review of that budget.
Okay. Thank you.